How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing a flipping stream today. We're going to do some live flipping. Who's ready to make some profits? I just went and got some spirit shard. Oh, I got packs. Whoops. Oh, well, there we go. Got some spirit shards. Didn't mean to get packs, but it doesn't really matter too much. Just getting organized here. What you guys up to today? How'd your day go? Happy to see you guys here. We already got 14 people on stream. Not bad. We haven't even started yet. How's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for joining the stream. Fix the microphone a little bit here. Trying to like get it in a good spot where it's like I can still see my face, but it obviously still sounds good. Small restoration pod. Oh, that's from the returning stuff. I was like, what is this? I don't need springs and feathers. I just want to get rid of a couple things on this accounts bank. I'm gonna dump these things, I think. Yeah, dump all these things. What's up, everybody? We're gonna get started on some flipping here just really soon. We're gonna wait for a few more people to get in here, and then we'll get going. I don't actually skill on this account, so any of these things that would be used for like skilling are not necessary. So we're gonna get rid of them. Furks, how's it going, dude? Or FurQX. I don't know which one you are. Fur, what's up? I have 280 million in bank. I don't know where to start because I like PVM, but I also like flipping a bit. That's totally fine. You can totally do PVM and flipping. Actually, most people do. What you can do is you can set your offers, then you can go do a few kills or go do a like an hour run, and then just come back and check your flips after that. And because when you're flipping, you need, it takes time to flip things anyway, so it's totally fine for you to like just do it in between. Works really good for when you're using like the boss portals that way, because it's super easy to teleport to the Grand Exchange with your Max Cape or whatever you're using, and then go to the boss portal. It's really fast, really easy. But I would definitely recommend doing both, though, especially if you're trying to build up that wealth. Especially if you're at 280 million right now and you want to get into the billions, doing both is definitely how you get there. he said, so I guess I'm better off flipping pricier items when PVMing. You're just better off doing lower volume items when flipping, or sorry, when PVMing. So that's anything that has like a little bit, it takes a little bit longer for it to buy or sell. So anything that's like, you know, yeah, slightly smaller, slightly slower, good to go. Maybe avoid the things that buy and sell really quickly. I have made Jaya Lane. I have no idea what that is. You know, I probably shouldn't read out things out loud. People probably just put some really funny crap in a different language, and then I'm just saying it online. Zesty, how's it going, dude? What's up, Chippy? Won't people snipe your prices while flipping? I actually don't. That's actually the reason why I'm doing it, is to help people to get prices and stuff. So, if that's the point, is for you guys to be able to use these prices and ask questions about flipping. So, I'm not actually doing it for myself. I'm doing it for you. So please snipe. But there won't be too much sniping and stuff because, in general, this is going to be... Wait, why can't I... Ran a room in your money pouch. What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? Why won't it... I haven't seen it do this before, actually. Weird. Strange. Okay. Okay, one second. Also, this song is so slow. New song. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Wolfsbane says, I'm just gonna lurk, going to bed. Have a good night, stream, Manti. Hey, thanks, Wolf. Have a good night, dude. Let's dump one of these coin pouches, or coin piles in here. I just want to make it so we have, like, oh god, there's another max there. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, I need to go buy another round of shards. I'm gonna go buy another round of shards. I guess we made a little bit more money on this account than I thought I did. But yeah, bigger margins definitely from the lower volume things. So it's kind of win-win. You know, things will go at the right speed. That way you can come back and check and everything. But then also, yes, you'll get bigger margins and that kind of stuff too, so it's pretty sweet. Alright, let me go and get another stack of shards, because that way I'll be able to actually do this. I want to get our GE empty on this account. I didn't realize this account had so much, like, actual gold. I thought I already had a bunch of shards on this account. That sounded like Minecraft music. Manti, what's up, my dude? What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad to have you here. We are cashing out some stuff here. Do I want to get more? I'll take this stack. Sure. Okay, let's go back. I just want to make it so I can get all the GE slots empty. That way we can use all the GE slots today. Okay, there we go. Now let me take everything at once. Wow, these offhand rune knives do not sell. We'll just put these back in the bank. Okay, whatever. We'll just forget about those for right now. We'll withdraw just a slight bit more money. That way we can price whatever we want to price. Okay, there we go. Move that up. All right, we're good. We're good to go. All right, let's do it. Let's get into some pricing. So, also, as usual, guys, we are doing a 50 million GP giveaway like we do every single day this month. So if you'd like to enter into today's giveaway, that's going to be live here really soon in our announcements section. And then the instructions of what you gotta do in order to enter are gonna be in there too. It's always really easy stuff though. It's like post something. But that is going to be live here really soon. Let me go actually check really quickly. Let's go look. Let me look at the announcements. Yeah. So our winner. Oh, Phil won. Yeah.
Hello?
Phil won the giveaway.
Yes, he did.
That's awesome.
But I didn't post the price check.
Oh, so he didn't win.
I have to double check.
Okay.
Otherwise, we will roll it as well.
Okay. Yeah, I was just checking our current giveaway from yesterday, and the winner's already been announced. So we're going to be doing another giveaway today that'll be going live here really soon. So, do you use any websites or tools for flipping? Just our own Discord server. We have over 9,000 people in there, and everyone's always posting prices and everything. So that is really the only thing I use. It's kind of funny, actually. I actually don't really use anything else. The only thing else I would actually use, RuneScape forums to check on out of GE items, and then the wiki for graphs just to tell where things are going, but that's really it, actually. No, Sudi is not a... I'll be honest, Sudi and his wife, girlfriend, whatever she is, are very horrible people, so I don't support them at all. And as far as I know, they've done a massive amount of manipulation, so definitely not going to use that. And then Ellie, that is somehow worse. So if you didn't know this yet, basically Ellie is made by Pistols. Pistols is the literally the number one item manipulator in RuneScape, and also they actually have a profile on a gold selling site, which I'm not going to name the site, but if you know anything about gold selling and buying, then you probably know the site already. But they actually have a profile on there selling gold. So for those reasons, I'm not going to ever recommend or trust Ellie, because you'll probably get your account stolen or something else like that. And then, yeah, Sudi, for a long time, we were working pretty well together, I thought, with the previous people that ran PCT. And then now that Sudi has taken over, and then his partner, I don't know if she's a partner, she has some serious issues. We'll just say it that. I had like literal harassment from them for absolutely no reason. All I was trying to do was work with them nicely. I even made a video, actually, that was like defending them when people were calling manipulation online. But I'm going to be honest with you, after the harassment from her for literally no reason, yeah, I don't really have any reason to think that they weren't doing bad things now, because it looked like they were doing bad things, and I was like, yeah, but you guys don't really know they were doing bad things. And that's why I put my video in defense for them. And now I kind of regret making that video. So, yeah, I'm just going to say no, I definitely don't recommend either one of them, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, like honestly, I say unfortunately, because really useful tools, but when they're ran by horrible people, not too great, you know? I'm a lurk, but I love hearing tea. Yeah, spilling the tea. What's up? Okay, guys, let's go and get some price checking. That way you guys some prices to use. Okay, let me go check this out in here. Didn't know too much about them. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about being in the position that I am, like owning one of the largest RuneScape Discord servers, and also, you know, being a content creator for the game, is that I do actually interact with these people, like the actual owners and everything, and unfortunately sometimes that does reveal that they are actually not great people. We do have great people in the community, we do, but yeah, I can't, you know, I don't know, it's hard. It's hard. It's just I wish that I wish I was not able to say what I just said. Hi Manti, when they release GE tax, what would that crush my margins on flipping? The answer is no. What the GE tax will do is the GE tax will change things. It will make some things more difficult, naturally, because it's, you know, introducing something that's gonna make things difficult. But old school RuneScape has had the GE tax for a while, and flipping is still alive and well on there. Flipping has actually improved in some ways on there, so I don't see any reason why it won't do the same thing on RS3. So the good thing about the tax and questions about regarding the tax is that we do already have an example of what it looks like when the GE tax is active. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. It will make it so that it is a little bit harder to flip, just because you are going to have more risks. Hey, thank you, William, for the follow, dude. You are going to have a little bit more risks, and then there also is just going to be you're going to have to have a little bit higher skill level to do successful flips, given that you are now facing a penalty every time you sell something. So that's what we got for that. Overall, not a bad thing. What is going on over here? Glares. This is funny. Oh, and the last thing about the tax, by the way, too, is that my feeling on it is this. If someone asked me, would you like there to be a tax or not, the answer is no, because it does like, it kind of punishes people for no reason. If you think about it, like if I go to sell my stuff, like if I go do some Slayer, some bossing, whatever, and I go sell my stuff, I'm gonna lose 1% of my money that I would have got from that for no reason at all. So that kind of sucks. And then also when it comes to flipping, it does just make flipping harder for people. So yeah, for those reasons, I don't like it. But at the same time, I'm okay with it because it will reduce inflation in the game, take money out of the game, and it will not ruin flipping. It'll just make it different. So, and we don't know when, because they've been talking about the tax for a while now. So I don't know when. I wish we knew when. Hey, Charles, there's a new subscriber on the YouTube channel. Look at old school to see what is likely to happen to RS3. Overall, it's a good thing. Stable prices. I wouldn't say that the prices are that stable. I would disagree with that a little bit, just because the prices have been kind of all over the place in old school lately. And if anything, it actually destabilizes prices. It's kind of funny because the more of an item is in the game, the more stable the prices tend to be, because there's plenty of them to be traded at a certain value, and that way that things, higher demand or lower demand doesn't pull it too much in one direction. You get what I'm saying? So what happened in old school RuneScape with the tax is the tax money is used to basically remove items from the game kind of thing. So gold is being removed and items are being removed. And so now what we are seeing on old school RuneScape is that when an update comes out, price changes are a little bit more dramatic than they used to be. So it actually destabilized a little bit. Can't wait for max GP. We can have more than max. Oh, me too, dude. Me too. Like, I wouldn't have to want to deal with this annoying stuff anymore. And this account doesn't even have that much money on it. This is one of my alts. And yeah, this, I don't know. Just dealing with like 10, 15 billion on this account is already a pain. No more using shards, 100%, man, 100%. Pedro says, I've been flipping solo for years. Can I join your channel as a staff? Would be a new member. I would be a new member. Pedro, actually, right now, literally right now, today we made I made a post that we are looking for new staff. So if you'd like to, just go ahead and go in there, submit a help ticket. Tell us about your experience, how much gold you're working with, what stuff you're used to flipping. Like, just let us know what your history is with flipping. And yeah, I mean, we're definitely looking for people. So if you have a good experience with it, then yeah, you're almost guaranteed to get invited. There is going to be GE tax, Chibi. Yeah, sometime soon. Where does the money go? The old school RuneScape money is just it's removed from the game, and it's also used to delete items from the game. So basically, if someone was selling like a bow, some of the gold removed will be used to buy that bow, but the money goes to the player, but the item is just removed. So that's kind of the easy way of explaining it. It's cool. It's kind of a cool system they use, actually. Pedro, Armadillo Hills, fat margins past few days. Nice, good to know, dude. Sat says, Manti, do you enjoy doing quests on your own or prefer to search guide? 100% guides. 100% guides. Whenever I can do a quest on my own, which I did do the Violet is Blue short quest series without guides, which was nice and refreshing actually that we could do that because it was pretty straightforward. I do really enjoy it when you can, but a lot of quests just require things that are so obscure that you're just gonna have to look at a guide. I mean, otherwise you're just gonna be lost, But I do actually enjoy questing in general, though. I actually do enjoy quests. I used to not enjoy it, but now I actually do enjoy it. I realized I enjoyed it when I started doing Fresh Start Worlds. V-Ro, thank you so much for the follow, dude. If you're not following, feel free to smack that follow button. Love to have you guys on here. Also, if you guys have your free Twitch Prime sub, you can always use that as well if you'd like to buy me a coffee, because I do love coffee. Where is my coffee? Oh, that's right over here. Woo! We are going to be doing some price checking here in just a minute too, for sure. I was catching up on the chat here. Then we're going to do some prices. You guys can use today's prices. Obviously, whatever price you see, go feel free to use them. Hey, Dia, when you get a free minute, would you mind making the next giveaway? I mean, that's usually pretty easy. How about people say something in general chat? Why don't you come up with something funny? Do something easy to get to know people.
RS3 memory?
Sure.
Nostalgic?
Yeah, best like #1 nostalgic memory or something like that?
Yeah.
Sure, sounds good. We're gonna make that. We're gonna make today's 50 million giveaway live right now, so it'll be popping up in just a minute in the announcements. By the way, we are doing a 50 million giveaway every single day of the month, so you can literally win 50 million every single day. All you gotta do is just be in our Discord and check out the announcements. Hey, Psycho, you actually bought me a coffee, dude. You're a legend. This Starbucks is brought to you by Psycho. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. It's halfway gone, but it's okay. I saw it. I foresaw the future. Thank you so much, dude, for real. I appreciate it. And that is 23 out of 100 for our subs goal. Bulgoretz Dia. Bulg. I'm calling you Bulg. What's going on, man? Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here. Let's see. When that 1 in 10 becomes... Oh, he was talking about the tax. How much do you think the tax will be? Probably about 2%. I maxed and only got 132 quests. Go to your quest then. Yes. What's today? It's for 24 hours. Yeah. I'll give people plenty of time. And it's actually earlier than it normally is, so... We did actually get the new giveaway started earlier this time. Yeah. Favorite color? My favorite color is blue, light blue. The Elysian Spirit Shield. It's pretty much that. Good luck, everybody. By the way, the giveaway bot is going to be going live in just a second, and then you guys will have 24 full hours to be able to enter. So no rush at all. You guys can join our Discord in the description down below, whichever one you're on, Twitch or YouTube, whichever one. We have over 9,000 members in there. Love to have you in there. I was thinking it's gonna be as bad as the Netherlands. For what? Oh my God, the tax. Oh man. I don't want it, but the max guild is nice though. Oh, for the quests. Aw, you can do it. You can do it. Any tips on players looking for flipping items without endgame knowledge? I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, you don't have to have endgame knowledge for flipping. You can literally just honestly start doing like tier 70 gear, for example. Just start flipping with that. Just flipping gear in general is going to help you out. From yesterday's giveaway, which congratulations to Phil X, you were the winner for yesterday's giveaway for 50 million gold. We had people post a price in there, so you guys can actually use the open free flipping sections in our Discord server to get some ideas on flipping. And if you are a Patreon member or would like to consider supporting the channel and becoming one, you can smack that easy button and start making up to 10 billion a month literally right now. If you guys have any questions about that, just ask. But yeah, you can definitely flip without the endgame knowledge. Let's go ahead and get going though on some flips, because we now have 35 people in here, 37 people in here. Let's actually get going on some stuff. Alright, today we're going to start off with doing some flip mastery pricing. So these are items that literally are in our flip mastery section. Let's see. Trying to find something that that has not been posted in a little while. Well, to start off, we've got fleeting boots. I'll go ahead and for the ones I'm gonna do some updates on here that the prices are actually already posted. I'm just gonna post them in our pins. If you are in our flipping sections, you already know you can check the pinned items, the pinned prices in the prices section for the pricing. So for fleeting boots, it is 8.9 million to 13 million. It's a really good margin right now. Also, too, as I am going through, if one of you guys would like to actually type in the item and prices that I say, no one ever does it, but it would be super helpful if someone just typed in the stuff. That way if anybody wants to see the stuff, then you can just look in the chat here. But I am also going to be posting all the prices we find in the Discord server. Okay, what do we got that we can update? Sirenic. Yeah, we can do Sirenic. Let's do Sirenic. We'll start that off. We're going to start off, so I know that someone literally just, yay, there we go. By the way, Dia just said the giveaway is live. So if you guys want to enter in our giveaway today, then feel free to go enter. It's live right now in Discord. You do not have to be a member or anything like that to be able to enter. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Glad to see you back. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and price the Sirenic because I had people requesting. Someone literally just requested stuff that's not end game. So we're gonna look at some cheaper items. That way that you guys can jump in no matter what your experience is. So we got 17, 13. This might be a small margin. What we're gonna do is we're gonna see how long this takes to sell. Also, what I'm doing today is, this is actually the strategy I use for most items in here. If it's an item that's not like a bulk supply, then what I normally do is I actually don't do the instant buy, instant sell. You know what? I am going to instant sell this. Never mind. This is really cheap, and I want to find out what the real margin is. Let's just instant sell. Okay, so it's a really small margin right now in Sirenic. Really small. But that's also because Sirenic Helm is a really cheap item right now. Okay, and we're gonna go and I'm gonna instant buy, instant sell the entirety of Sirenic. Whoa, okay, that's a much better margin on the Hauberk. Wow, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna instant buy, instant sell all of Sirenic. I'm gonna instant buy, instant sell all of Malevolent. I might regret this one. Do you have a friend chat in game? We do have a clan chat, so you guys can just go and guest in the clan chat if you want to. Oh my goodness! Holy cow! It does not instant sell for 10, which means that margin is juicy. Okay, then what we're gonna do instead is we're just gonna go for the solid 1 million margin. I don't have to instant sell it. I already know that's gonna be what that is. 32,129. Okay, we will instant sell the Quirus. All right, 23 instant buy on the Malevolent Greaves. We already know that that is going to be that though. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. So it looks like for Sirenic Mask, and you guys obviously feel free to use these. I'm literally pricing all these for you guys to use. These are also going to be in our Discord server for everyone to use too. This is all going into the Flip Mastery section. This is some of the stuff that we've priced in there. We've priced a lot of different things in there. So I'm gonna be real. Is that the margin on Sirenic Mask was definitely significantly better earlier. So I think that safe to say that we can use a similar margin to what Sirenic Mask was before, and I probably just got like a lower buy. So we're gonna go Sirenic Mask, and that's going to be 1632K. We're gonna do 1800K. So we're gonna stretch that up a little bit because it's not really realistic for it to be as low as we just did for the instant buy, instant sell. That's why I try to tell people that the instant buy, instant sell is not 100% accurate, it's just not. Alright, but the Sirenic Hauberk though had a fantastic margin. We will use that one. 4.7 million to 5.149 million. Great margin on that. That's going to be a really, really great item for you guys to start out with for the lower amounts of gold, because you can make a solid flip on that for a rather cheap item. Sirenic Chaps has a smaller margin than normal too, so let's go ahead and take a look at that again. Looks like the mid is basically right where that's at. So I would say the buy is probably lower than what we got. So it's actually probably even lower than this 3408,182, which is, we can kind of see that number looks a little bit weird, which is probably just someone trying to get one really quick. And give me 1 second too, guys. I will catch up in the chat. We're going to do 3.3 million on the buy, and that's going to be to 3530K. And we're going to say stretch buy. That way that people can stretch the buy, and there we go. So, for Ceramic Mask, we've got 1632K to 1800K. That's gonna be our Ceramic Mask. Our Ceramic Hauberk is 4.7 million to 5.14 million. 5.149, so basically 5.15. Ceramic Chaps is 3.3 to 3530K. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, I will do Malevolent for you guys here in just 1 second. Let me catch up in the chat though. Let me see. So, is it worth buying alchables if the price to buy it and alch value is more than the cost of the nature rune? It is if you have a plan on how to get rid of them. If you're going to be alching them yourself or using an alchemizer, it's not bad. Just make sure your profit is big on the item. I wouldn't even mess with it with any items that are under 1,000 for the profit. So I would start at 1,000 profit and kind of move up from there. Okay, 1 second there. How long should I be waiting on these cells? So each item is going to have a different wait time for the cells. These Serenic items and Malevolent items are going to be actually pretty quick. The Serenic is going to be definitely quicker than the Malevolent because more people buy Serenic than they do Malevolent. So I would say the Serenic should sell back within like, honestly, it should sell between like 20 and 30 minutes, honestly. And especially because you guys have the actual price right here. I would update your price by 10, 20K if it hasn't moved in that amount of time. So if it's been like 30 or 40 minutes and it has not moved, update it by like 10, 20K. The thing is, you guys actually have the accurate pricing right here, so overall it's going to be pretty easy for you to move these items. They're eventually selling, just not within the hour. For what items? For instance, Malevolent trying to sell for a couple hours now. Well, if you're trying to sell for a couple hours, make sure that your price is accurate to what I just priced, because I did just price these. So if you're trying to sell them for more than this, that's probably why they didn't sell. I can't join Discord. Discord can be found literally right in the description of the Twitch or the YouTube. I'm currently on, I think, World 14. Thanks, Rush. I will try to have fun with the flipping. Alright, let's do Malevolent Helm now. So Malevolent Helm is going to be 9.7 million to 10.7 million. Actually, that was a pretty fantastic margin. We did find that out when we were doing it. Hey, thank you so much for the sub! That's 2 coffees, guys. I'm not going to sleep tomorrow. Okay, never mind. That's 1 coffee for Dia, 1 coffee for me. Hurry up, just 1 more sub so I can get a better coffee. Starbucks, we're upgrading. We're going to get a mocha. And then Dia's going to stick with...
The Cafe Misto hack.
Yes, the Cafe Misto hack. That's what she's going to stick to. Yeah, she's going to stick to the TikTok hack. Alright, Malevolent Weras. Okay, and let me see what this one was. So we did buy this at mid, and then this one did sell right here at this price, but that's not really the most accurate thing right there. So we're going to go with a little bit better price now. We're going to do 31.8. 31.8 million to 32.129 mil. The song kind of sucked, but it's over now, so we're good. Alright, next one here is going to be Malevolent Greaves. We did get an instant buy on Malevolent Greaves, so we do have the price in this one too. Malevolent Greaves is going to be 22.3 million to 23 million. Alright, there we go. Malevolent is posted. Dia moved to the United States. She's here. She tells me all the time about how much she likes it way more than Europe.
That's not true. Europe is the best.
See what you hear? She said. She said the West Coast is the best coast.
You're up.
She said you're right.
No.
Chippy says that's got to be lies. I don't know what you're talking about, Chippy. No. Honestly, she tells me all the time. She's like, the food quality is so much better in the United States. People are so much nicer. if only they can see your face. You're gonna be in Turkey next week? Nice. I'm gonna be eating turkey next week. Put her on stream? Oh no, that's not a good idea. We'll lose so many views. This is how you end up. This is how I end up not waking up tomorrow. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna take me out. She's gonna PK me in my sleep. Not hard to beat the Netherlands food-wise. Okay, you are right about that. I tell her that all the time. She doesn't believe me. People in the US say nicer. Nice lie, LMFAO. Hey, come on now. I'm the nicest person you've ever met. This will be his last stream. Yeah. She's already sharpening the knives. Okay, let's do a Masuta. That's also in here for Flip Mastery. It's also a very cheap item that anyone can flip. I'm literally just gonna instant sell this boy. Woo! Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna instantly sell it. The reason why is because I already know what this margin is gonna be. See, the thing is, after you flip these things 100 trillion times, then you just kind of know what they're gonna be. Masuta is at 1.6 million to 1991k. Stretch by. So basically 1.6 million to mid. You can also try to buy it for a little bit less if you want to. But there's the Masuta. Cool note though, if you don't know, if you're unaware, because a lot of people don't know this, the Masuta War Spear actually has a higher DPS overall than a Dragon Rider Lance. So if you want to save some money and still have some better DPS than DRL, then you can always buy a Masuta. It's just not as accurate as a DRL, so you just gotta make sure you're killing easy things. Okay, let's price out something next. Let's do Laniakia Spear. This is the general price range. So right now, we're going through like some Flip Mastery items. These are like the general price range for items that are in Flip Mastery. If anyone was curious what type of prices you'll be looking at in there. Pretty good margin on Laniakia Spear, actually. So Laniakia Spear is going to be... Oops, I just realized that somebody else was pricing out Laniakia Spear and I just did it, so oops. Now we're gonna have two of them, I guess. So that was be 13.8 million to 14.45 million. Actually, decent margin on Laniakia Spear. Question, what items that are more expensive should we be flipping? I'm actually going to start doing the more expensive ones here shortly. We're just starting off with cheaper ones. Yesterday we started off with some more expensive ones, I think, and then we kind of went to cheaper ones, so we're just going to do it backwards today. Or should we stick to the more affordable items? You should stick to the items that give you the best margin, because it's not really about how expensive something is, it's just about how much profit it makes you. For example, this Malevolent Greave right here makes like 700 or 800k on the flip. That's a lot of money for something that only costs 22 million. There are several items that cost like 200 million or 300 million. They'll give you about the same margin or close to it. They'll give you like a million or maybe 1.5 million. So these are definitely good to flip. I'm about to say sorry to Marsha. Marsha is trying to price. I'm gonna give her the sorry kitten emoji. The please forgive me kitty. Because she was trying to price the Laniakia Spear for Flipmaster and I just did it. Oops. Any free-to-play item? Yeah, do you have a request? Just give me a request and I'll price it for you. Is Nox Sight still one of the better melee weapons, or has there been other stuff? Nox Sight is still definitely one of the best items in the game, just simply because it is still the best AoE melee weapon. So there is definitely better single target things. Hey, a new sub on the channel, woohoo! There is definitely better single target weapons, but that is still the best thing for like the AFK. How do you recommend a max player to make their first 100 million? Honestly here, to make your first 100 million, I'm gonna give you an easy suggestion that you can even AFK, because I prefer stuff like that. So go do Frost Dragons. You do Frost Dragons with a Death Note relic and the upgraded Bone Crusher to automatically pick everything up. So that means that you can literally just sit there and click, 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 and that's all you do. And it literally can make you upwards of 20 million gold per hour. So it's pretty fantastic. And then if you use the upgraded cannon, the dragon cannon thing, whatever it's called, I can't remember the name of it, that will actually not pull aggro and not trigger their blue dot thing. So if you want to AFK it, you can actually set up the cannon and just stand in the middle. And then it's pretty awesome. That is probably my #1 recommendation for really laid-back moneymaker. But it does have some requirements, obviously. You need to have 85 Dungeoneering, which you've got. You also need to have Death Note Relic unlocked, which you may or may not have. And you have to have the upgraded Bone Crusher, which you probably have if you're maxed. I made a decent amount off Dragomatic and Pickaxe. Nice, dude. Nice. That's awesome. Let me do some flip starter prices actually. Let me look in here and see what maybe hasn't been priced yet. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna find us some more stuff to price. Marsha was like, it's okay. Marsha's too nice. Let me look in here. Let me see if there's some things that just haven't been priced today. A lot of our items get priced every single day and pretty frequently, so it's like sometimes trying to find things that have not already been priced is hard. You know what? Here, I'll do a dragon pickaxe and a dragon. Here, let me do the dragon items. I'm gonna do the dragon items for flip starters. So this right, so flip starter is our cheapest tier we have on the Patreon to be able to support the channel. You can still make some really solid gold on it, but what it's meant for is people who don't have any experience at all. Very, very, very safe items that still have good profit. And as you can see, things that are still, there are some things that are still quite pricey in there, so you have room to grow. But let's see, 25, 60, I'm just going to instant sell this dragon pickaxe too. Dragon pickaxe has a 10 buy limit. So that makes it actually a pretty fantastic item to do. Wow, these got more expensive. These have definitely been rising. Alright, we're going to instant buy, instant sell on these. Okay. So there we go. We've got our Dragon-matic and a Dragon Pickaxe. Both have actually pretty fantastic margins. Remember that there's a 10 buy limit on these bad boys, which means that you can make whatever amount on each one 10 times. So this is 687k margin on the Dragon Pickaxe, which is really good. That's a 6.8 million flip, guys. So even our lowest entry tier has 6.8 million flips right now, that's actually more than I thought it was. Alright, so we've got Dragon Pickaxe, 25 million to 25.7 million. So it's potentially a 7 million flip on that, which is so good. And then Dragon-matic. And that one is going to be 31 point... I'm just going to say 31.2, because I feel like whoever is flipping this is just trying to add too much money on there. And then I would say that is accurate for the other number, because I can see the 1 GP cut on there. So 31,851. Oh, you know what? Wait, no, never mind. That is inaccurate. Yep. That actually is... Okay, so my bad. I'm looking at this like thinking this is a good buy. This is not. This is a good buy price, but for some reason this person has it in there for a sell price, which means the number is actually higher. Hopefully you'll understand what I mean when I say that. Because I just instantly bought this, which means someone put it in for sale at this number. Why would you use this number for a sale price? Doesn't make any sense at all. So 31.2 to 31.9 for Dragon-matic. So that's a 700,000 margin on each one of those items, which means that's a 7 million flip on both of them. That is in our entry-level beginner flipping section, by the way, if you just want to see what kind of flips you can get in the entry-level beginner section. And welcome to the stream, guys. By the way, we've got about 50 people in here. Last time I said hello, we were at like 35. So how's it going? Today's 50 million giveaway, by the way, you can join in our announcements in the Discord. Literally all you gotta do is just go in there and follow the requirement, which is actually super easy. Today we are doing a post your most nostalgic memory in RuneScape into our general chat. That's all you gotta do. And then once you've done that, hit enter, and then within the next day, we'll see if you win. We're doing 50 million gold every single day to be able to give you guys some extra money for the holidays. So hope you guys enjoy it. We're doing a bunch of item pricing right now too. So let's do some more items. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna look on our spreadsheet again too. I'm gonna see what items. Oh, let's do a Dragon Full Helm. Doing some of these like super entry level things. That way anyone can flip. And as you can see though, the entry level stuff. Sorry, oof. The entry level stuff is not to sleep on. It's not to sleep on. So Dragon Full Helm. Also too, there's a lot of people on the stream right now, which is really great. It's so much fun to hop on here and do these kind of streams when we got a full house. So love to have you guys back. If you're not following on the Twitch, then smack that follow button. So that way you guys can know when we go live. We're doing a piece of content every single day this month. All right, Dragon Full Helm instant buy at 21.50. I'm gonna instant sell. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. If you want to buy me a coffee, you can also hit that sub, but there's no pressure on that. I probably don't need more coffee. Okay, so the margin of the Dragon Full Helm is definitely smaller, but you are able to buy quite a few of them, because that's a 10 also, isn't it? Yeah, spreadsheet says 10. Yes, 10. And give me 1 second, I will show you I'm going to show you the prices for these items in our history. That way you guys can actually do them for yourselves. Also, if you guys have any questions involving flipping, then feel free to put them in the chat here. You can also use our flipping help ticket in the Discord server, and we will give you one-on-one help. You don't have to be a member or anything like that to be able to access that. Alright, Dragon Plate Body looks like a pretty good margin on that. Yeah, not bad at all. So Dragon Full Helm, cheaper item. This is literally in our entry-level section. Let me see. There's so many people talking on our Discord right now that I have to like scroll down to get past everything. My money-making guide section's open because I'm building money-making guides for you guys. What's up? You guys are gonna have a whole lot of content coming really soon. So, so much of it. So much of it. I need a break. Who wants to take my spot for a little while? Who wants to be Manti Gaming for the next week? Oh, you're doing it? All right, it's gonna be Miss Manti Gaming. All right, Dragon Full Helm is going to be 2067K to 2150K. It is a smaller looking margin, but just remember that you guys are able to flip 10 of those, and they are very stable, so that actually ends up being a pretty decent margin. Dragon Plate Body does have a better margin overall though, with a 2.4 million buy, and that sells to 2.621. 621. All right, not bad. That's a 260. I can't math. That's a 200. That's a 221K margin, which is actually really good because if you do that 10 times, which you're able to, that is over 2 million. Something I want to add about these dragon items too, by the way, guys. Dragon items are very, very stable. They don't change that much day to day. So this is a great example for someone who is trying to learn how to do the overnight flipping. This is going to be a really great way for you to learn and have success. So like, I would really recommend the Full Helm, the Plate Body, because those really don't change much. They're about the same price all the time, which makes them really good for overnight flipping and batch flipping. If you guys have any questions about that, just fire them away. He said Dragon Pickaxe was 26 million a couple hours ago. You can definitely try to stretch sell them again. And if you do stretch sell them for that price, then just post in this pricing section that you did sell them for that, and then we'll update the price. I'm just going by our current price check though. Let's see. Got a lamp. What's the difference between XP and bonus XP? So direct XP from a lamp is always going to be less. So you will get more XP overall if you use stars. So pro tip, if you want to hit really high, if you really want to get really high levels and everything, usually go for stars because stars are going to give you more XP. The only thing is though, is you have to actually train the skill to get that bonus XP to go into the actual XP. But you can use molten lamps and stuff like that too to kind of crack into it. But Stars give you better progress. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Glad to have you here. Also, too, I see most people are actually on Twitch. If you are watching on YouTube, watching on Twitch is super helpful because it gets us higher into the reviews or higher in the list, which is very helpful. Sold 17 pickaxes. Nice, dude. Nice. That's actually really good. Let's see. You should do dry gore weaponry, especially offhand's main money for at least 3 weeks. Still works. Yeah, no, 100%. I actually, there's actually a guide in the. If you guys are part of BFC, look in the chat section. Look in the pins. There's actually a video on specifically dry gores. That's how good they are. And yes, the margins are huge. Yeah, I just trained 30 levels of constructions of protein and bonus XP. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. All right. Let's do some more pricing here. Laniakia Spear sold. It's gone. It's gone. Remember, guys, the margin for Laniakia Spear right now is 13.8. That's the buy. The sell is basically 14.45. You know, you can go a little bit above what I had here. It doesn't have to stick right to that. Malevolent Greaves and Masu's War Spear, waiting on those to sell back. Shouldn't take too long, though. Also, I'm gonna pass in this song too. This is what you get for trusting in. This is what you get for trusting in a playlist. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna clear this playlist actually, and we're just gonna listen to the standard. Boom. All right, there we go. Ooh, Ghost Beats is good though. All right, cool. Let's see what else we have here for some other things. If you guys have some specific requests for stuff, I can definitely pop those in there too for you. I'm going to actually go and do some of our BFC prices. So these are going to be some bigger things. I know someone requested some bigger items. Nax, thanks so much for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's see what has not been priced recently in Billionaire Flip Club. This is our most popular tier we have, so let's see what we got. Lots of things have been posted. Let's see what's not in the pins, or what's older in the pins. Looks like a Amulet of Forsaken hasn't been priced since this morning. So let me do that one. Let's do an Amulet of Forsaken. I will tell you guys right off the bat, though, the Amulet of Forsaken is a slower moving thing because they're a bit more rare. So 16.711. It's right at mid. So I think that's probably going to be the exact same margin we had before. We're going to leave that in there, and then when this sells off, then I'll be able to find the margin for you guys. It's probably the exact same one it was earlier, actually. Do we have Nox Bow? Looks like nobody has posted the buy for a Nox Bow, but we've got it right here. Nox Bow sells off at... Oh, never mind. It's right there. What? That's the margin? Okay. I'm gonna give you guys the margin on Nox Bow. They've already found it. But do not cut this price because the price is really good. Like, the margin is really, really good. Don't cut this price. Otherwise, I'm not going to give you guys the juicy ones. So, you just got to use this price because it works. They're literally doing it. So, the buy price for Nox Bow, 266.6. The sell price is 275. Nox Bow has a 10 million margin right now. I mean, yeah, it's... I was seeing like 7 and 8 million lately, but 10 million. Wow. Okay. 266.6 mil to 275 million. You can do 2 of them per 4 hours too. So yeah, there you go. There's an example of the kind of things that we post in the BFC. If you guys want to know about Billionaire Flip Club, there you go. That's 20 million profit on that one item. One item. If you guys have more than one account, that's 40 million, 60 million, 80 million on one item. People be like, how do you make billions per month? It's actually really not that hard. Okay, are Cywar items worth flipping? Yeah, no, they are. They're really good. Let me see if Cywar has recently been posted. If it hasn't, I'll price them for you. No, Cywar is really good. Cywar is actually so good that there are people that literally will flip Cywar 24/7 constantly. Okay, so Cywar was posted this morning. So I'll go ahead and do it now to get it updated. Now the average amount of the average amount of money that people are earning per month is very high in BFC, Flipmaster. Flipmaster people are making like max cash every month. The beginner people are making like 1 to 1.5 billion. Okay, so we've got a 29,678 for our instant buy on the Cywar wand. Let's look at Cywar Orb. $23.5. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, that sold back so fast! Okay, that means that that was actually too low, which once again, that's why the instant buys and sells aren't always the most accurate. So it looks like this is the exact same... It's actually the exact same price as it was this morning. That's crazy. And a lot of that is because the teamwork in each one of the flipping sections is really strong. Like, really strong teamwork. So that's actually really good. Man. You guys are killing it. You guys that are in the sections, you guys are killing it on the teamwork. Alright, so that means that it's the exact same margin as before. So we got Cywar Wand, 26.45 for the buy, 29.9 for the sale. Clearly go for at least 29.9. Honestly, I'm going to put stretch tail on that because that sold back so fast, it's ridiculous. And then Cywar Orb, we have 21 million to 23.5 million. There we go. That is the most recent Cywar. So as you can see, those are really good to flip. And also, too, there's a 2 buy limit on each one of those things. So, super good. To answer your question. You don't have 200 million? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll get there quick. Do stuff like Cywar right here, though. Look at that margin. That's insane. That's like a 3 million margin on something so cheap. Look at this. That's a 3 million margin on this really cheap item. And as you can see, they move really fast. Just it didn't take any time at all. Okay, let me remove our Malevolent that we already did in here. Somebody requested we do a Nox Scythe. So let me do a Nox Scythe. Let me just make sure they haven't been posted. Actually, looks like... Wow, I'm amazed. Nox Scythe actually hasn't been posted in a few hours. Yeah, it hasn't been posted since this morning. Wow, that's crazy because... Nox Scythe is like something that people are doing like every 10 seconds, I feel like in there, so... Nox Scythe, let's see what the margin on this is. 339, 999. Yep, that's... No one is doing that. Okay. That is going to be a pretty easy one to price as well, because whenever Nox Scythe is in this position where it's like this much, it's like barely over mid, that means the buy is like right about at mid. It's always like that. It's like probably like 100k or 200k above mid, so we're going to do Nox Scythe literally every single time. That's how it goes. 337.3 million to 340 million. There you go. That's Nox Scythe. What's up? That's another 2.7 million flip per scythe, and you can do 2 at a time, so yeah, great margins on the Nox Scythe as well. Think I'm about to upgrade my subscription. Well, there you go. Now you can get an idea how good it is. Like literally the higher tiers are, there's a reason why they're priced the way they are, is because they're going to earn you a lot more. Okay, so let's see what else we got that is that can be priced for our BFC. These are all... Oh, let's do a Dragon Rider Lance, because that one it was priced this morning. I think a lot of people have been flipping Dragon Rider Lance and the Nox Scythe. They just haven't posted their prices because it's been the same margin. It hasn't moved. I don't think it's moved all day long, so no one updated it. 34.2, but that can clearly go... Oh, because that's mid. Okay. It instant buys at mid. Alright, and that puts it... It's actually the same price as it was this morning. So, DRL is going to be... Looks like it, yeah, it's about the same. So DRL is going to be 33 million to 33.21 million. The fun thing about DRL, by the way, is that it's so fast. Like, DRL is really fast. It's also super consistent. It is a great item to do overnight. Our Malevolent Greaves did sell, by the way, so remember, 22.3 million is the buy on the Malevolent Greaves, and the sell is going to be 23 million. Alright, Blood Shard. Whoa, Shard. Shard! I cannot type at all. Oh my god. Oh, Blood Necklace, Jesus. Why wouldn't it pop up when you type in Blood Shard? Okay, instant buy here. It's the same price it was this morning. Okay, it's always easy when we have the exact same prices. That's what I'm talking about. When people are worried, like, oh, I'm afraid that I'm going to lose money. You're really not. All right, so that puts Blood Shard at literally the same value it was this morning, and that is 12.4 million on the buy, 13 million on the sell. 12.4 mil buy, 13 sell on Blood Shard. Forsaken, I think, was also the same? No, it's not. No. Forsaken has shifted. So Forsaken had a 1 million margin earlier, though. So we're just going to do that same margin for today. Forsaken is going to be 15.8 million to 16.71 million. I'm gonna do stretch buy, because it very easily could be better than that. Okay, so Nox Scythe, 33. Oh my god, 337.3. Where's my coffee? To 340. DRL is 33 to 34.21. Blood Shard is 12.4 to 13. Forsaken, 15.8 to 16.71. Also, by the way, guys, you guys can literally type the numbers into the chat if you want to. That way, that you can use it as your notepad, and that way you can just look back and be like, "What was the number again?" Okay. Cool beans. I can start with some Cyware. Actually, get them as drops so often from Hellware. Yeah, and they are very good. They have really high demand because the main reason why they're going up so much, or like went up so much recently, and they have such a high demand, is because they are used to make Death, Swiftness, and Sunshine. So the greater codexes for those, you have to have the Cyware components. That's why people are like, they're really, really, really in demand. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Welcome. Samantha, how's it going? Hey, Samantha, thank you so much for the sub on the channel. I flip Armadillo chest and legs 24/7. Yeah, they're really good. People sleep on that stuff sometimes, and they're really good. Let's see what we got for really expensive item. Let me see if ZGS and SOS have been priced recently. I don't think so. Yep, not since this morning. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's see if Saren Godbow is the same price it was this morning too. We'll also do Saren Godbow. So 1836. Okay, yep, it is. So Saren Godbow is 1836 to 1845. Alrighty, we're gonna do some high-end things. So if you guys want to see some high-end pricing, that's what I want to focus on right now. Okay, Shard of Lang. Just give me 1 second. I just have to kind of read our chat here. We have a lot of updates in here. Okay, Magma Core at 585. I just want to be really careful to make sure I see all the updates. That way I can give you, because on these items right here, these are more high-risk items, obviously. I don't want you guys to punch in prices and be like, oh, no. But Serenic, so Saren, I'm sharing the good stuff. There goes our Dragonrite Lance, by the way. Remember I said they went really fast? Saren Godbow is 1836 to 1845, so it does have a 9 million margin, but just understand it is pretty expensive. It's not too risky though, because the price has been right around 1800 for a little while now. Eldritch Crossbow. Hey Sanity, thank you for typing that in, man. You are the MVP. Alright, Eldritch Crossbow. Let's just check to see if it's the same as it was. We'll do 1404. It is. So ECB, because a lot of these prices they've been priced recently, so it's like they're not that old. I'm just double checking that they don't instant buy at the original value, which will show that they are still to buy at that value, if that makes sense. So ECB is going to be 1403 to 1416.3. So I'm updating these pins here. Another thing I want to do too is, as I look at an item, I just need to read through and just make sure that no one has an update to that previous report. Alright, Masterworks Spear of Annihilation looks like it's the same as well. So Masterworks Spear of Annihilation is going to be... I'll do the check in here. Although we've been doing a lot of Masterworks Spear of Annihilation, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, nope. See that one did not pass. So that one is changing. So 336475. But now look how easy it is to be able to update these prices. Like once you have a price for something like that, and it's pretty recent, accurate pricing, it's pretty easy to update. So Masterworks Spear of Annihilation has shifted to the other side of the margin, which means that it's now a 330 buy, so 330 million to 336 483 million. Math. Okay, so Masterwork Spear of Annihilation is 330 to 336.483, or mid. It's basically mid. And that one. Lost Knowledge Codex. This is a really easy one because someone literally just posted the buy. I'm telling you guys the really good stuff right now, actually, and that's another reason I want to update these prices for everybody in the Master Pass using them. That this is the kind of stuff that you can flip in the Master Pass section, which is the number one, the top section we have. As you can see, the items are generally more expensive with pretty big margins. Like there's not really any small margin stuff in there. All right, so we're doing Lost Knowledge, and that is 219.5. to 223.4. So 219.5 to 223.4. We were just talking about Cywork components, and actually that's what you combine them with. You combine them with the Lost Knowledge Codex, and then that makes the greater codexes. Cool little money-making method there, by the way, too. It takes a lot of time, though, is you can go get the Cywork components yourself and then craft them yourself and sell the codexes. Okay, so that one is already up to date. Thank you for the post in there too. Also, too, my friend, if you wanted to post some of the a couple of the ones that we've already done earlier, Malevolent Helm 9.7 to 10.7. Malevolent Cuirass 31.8 to mid. And then Malevolent Greaves, 22.3 to 23. Am I a sports guy? Nope, I'm really not. Hey, Ace, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I'm really big into, to fitness and everything. I'm just not really too much into sports. Like, I enjoy basketball and stuff like that. I don't watch it much. I'm gonna get ready for the gym here pretty soon, and I'm already basically ready. So if you want,
Ready.
Wow. All right, some motivation right there.
Love you.
Born ready. Chippy says he is really big into cards. I believe it was Magic cards. Yep. Pretty much every card game. I love pretty much every card game. But yeah, I definitely love Magic. Let me see the card here. Will it work? It's set to read faces right now, so. What's a good workout for a gut to get a six-pack? Just working out in general. If you just work out in general, you'll build core, then do a little bit of core stuff, but then you just have to lose weight. There's nothing specific for the guy. I have a Nox Scythe, 2 Golden Party Hat, but no membership. I can't afford it. Oh, go make some money. Do I flip Fortunate components? I don't personally really know. They are pretty good for like a very safe overnight, but the margins usually aren't very good. Do you think the gift wrap Scythe will go up in price in the future? If it's not re-released this season, then it probably will. Just like the Christmas Scythe did? Probably not like that, because the Christmas Scythe is an actual discontinued rare and also has a very low amount of them in the game. There's only like 5,000 of them in the game. And there's probably less now. What's your rarest magic card? I have beta power. So beta, one of those pieces of beta power is probably the rarest stuff I've got. But I usually, so for most of my card games though, actually for pretty much all the card games, I get cards to actually play with. So when it comes to like the collectible or grading them or whatever, I'm not really into that. I like to play the cards. Okay, let's look at a couple more things here. Oh, I also want to check. Let me look in the master prices real quick. Let me just look and make sure, because there's something else I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I talked about doing ZGS and SOS and we didn't do it. Yep, I do. I'm really big into Pokemon, actually. Really big into playing Pokemon. Hey, thank you so much for the follow! Alright, let's do a Staffless Sliske. Uh, 360.5 is our instant buy. Wow, that's good. So that would say that's probably 355 to 360.5. It's pretty straightforward. Nox Scythe did sell off. There it is. It's gone. If you're curious, by the way, so obviously I've been flipping these items for like forever, since the release, basically, of each item. So I just kind of I know what all the average margins are going to be by heart. But if you do not know what the average margins are going to be, and you're trying to like price things like I'm pricing right now, you can very easily do this with our spreadsheet. So you can access the spreadsheet in any of the Patreon tiers. It'll actually show you what the average margin is for each item, which means you can very easily find your own prices too if you want to do your own prices. And then everything's posted all day long anyway, so you don't even have to do your own. Okay, Zeros ZGS, we've got 335, 899. Bushcopper says, just got your flipping mastery today, already up by a few million. Nice, dude, nice. Quality content as well as fun Discord. Hey, I mean, I'm so happy to hear that. And thank you for supporting the channel. And Chippy, yeah, I definitely collect Pokemon cards, and actually, I just got done on this Black Friday. I just got done pretty close to completing like play sets of every card from the Sword and Shield series. The only thing I don't have like full play sets of is like the alt arts of some things, just because they're like really overpriced and I don't really care too much about them. But I wanted to get like all my sets to play with. Okay, so Staff of Sliske. I think you typed it in before I even did, so 355 million to 360.5. Oh, wow. I just got the Discord notification that I have too many things posted. I guess we have too many prices. Let me delete some of the a bit older ones. There's not really that much to delete though, actually, for master prices. We're doing good in there right now. Alright, there we go. Done. And then ZGS, we got 331 to 331 to 335.9, actually. Yeah, it's insane. No. So Dia in the background right now, she's like, did you see how much Nox staff margin is? It's insane, by the way, like insane right now. I did give you guys Nox Bow, so have fun with that. But yeah, maybe consider becoming a Patreon member because the BFC stuff is crazy right now, actually. Wow, that's crazy. I might flip some of those when I get done with this, honestly. You can't tell me no. Double Boo, thank you for the follow, my dude. Double Boo is actually one of our staff. Okay, one second. I'm just trying to see if there's been any requests. So you guys on the stream right now are lucky because you're seeing you're getting all the prices and everything I'm posting, but I'm looking for some requests that anyone might have had in the server. Looks like Marsha just did the entire Keystone line for flip starter prices. Here, I'm gonna do some cheaper things. Because we just did some expensive things, let's do some cheaper things. So Bandos chest plate instant buy $42.50. We're just gonna pop that back in there for that, and then we're gonna do Bandos. This, by the way, Bandos is priced in our flip starters, the lowest tier that we have. Flip starter, so Bandos Tacits is going to be about 2 million. That's actually a solid margin on this. It's not bad at all. Sandy Fool says, I think I'm going to upgrade to the billionaire one. I see open 6 tabs of RS to log in. Thanks, Dia. He's going to go flip Nox. I think he's saying he's going to go flip the Nox staff on 6 accounts. If you did that, that would be like, how much would that be? That'd be... You'd make over 200 million this hour just from Nox staff. That'd be really funny. Yeah, from one item from BFC. Like, honestly, sometimes when I price this stuff, I'm like, this is going better than I thought it was going to. It's the reason why I tell people, hey, RS Blaze, thank you so much for the follow, man. So it's why I tell people in general that for the stuff we write there, where it's like the average amount people earn per month, it's actually on the lower end than what it in reality is most of the time. Okay, so let me go ahead and put these prices down for Bandos chestplate. We also have free open sections, by the way, so if you are not a member, then just go and use the free open sections. Bandos chestplate, we've got 39, 46k. Do you have a collection of items? I can't really show because this is not my main account. This is my alt. This is one of my alts. But I have a collection of a couple things. Nothing crazy. I've got like 21,000 of like one token. I have like a ridiculous amount of golden party hats. I have a couple stacks of max shards. I don't know, but besides that, I don't really have a bunch of collections. I had some other collections that I don't have anymore because the GE tax is going to ruin them. Unfortunately with collections, GE tax is going to really ruin collections, I'll be honest with you. Bandos Tacits. Bandos Tacits. That's going to be 1610k to 2 million. Not bad margins for some starter beginner gear. Any tips of how I can get into flipping? I mean, honestly, the best way to get into flipping is to earn some gold. So have like at least 10 million gold to start off with. Once you have at least 10 million gold to start off with, then you can just start with some beginner items. Like I literally just posted this Bandos chest plate right now, for example. You can buy this at mid probably, or just above it. Like I just said, it was like 39, 46k, so just above that. And then you can sell it at 42.50. So you can literally just get started flipping right there like that. And then as you progress, just go for more items and more expensive items and just hunt for good margins. But that's how you get started, is just by just testing some things and just learn as you go and build on the knowledge. Like that's the important thing. Don't try to make like the mega billions on day one. Like especially if you're going to be like doing it like on your own. If you're going to be trying out the Patreon tiers, you can start making like 100 million today, literally. That's not an exaggeration. You can ask anyone in here. I'm sure they've done it. But the thing is though, is with those tiers and those sections, everything we have items, their buy and their sell prices posted all day long. and you get one-on-one help whenever you want to. So it's kind of like a major advantage over doing the stuff on your own. But if you're doing it on your own, though, just kind of like find some good stuff, find some good prices, find some good items that work really well for you, and then just kind of move your way up. Also, too, if you are doing it on your own, you can use our free open flipping sections to post your progress and stuff and your prices and use other people's prices. You can also use the flipping help ticket in our Discord server to be able to get actual one-on-one help. Anyone can get that help, so... Hey, there we go. Stavithus K and ZGS are both gone. What's up? Sold. I merged 20 seismic wands at 65 each and sold them for about 800 each. Nice. I was telling people for months to do that. Some people listened, and they did that. So awesome. Good job. Cody and Crusader, Andy, still here, just bath time for my daughter. Oh, nice. I thought it was be bath time for you. I was like, oh, that sounds relaxing. Best way to get into flipping is buy his Patreon. Hey, Sanity. Look at you. Look at you plugging. Okay, just trying to check some other prices in here. Alright. Is it okay if I PMV while my items are buying and selling? I would highly recommend that you do PVM or other money-making methods while your stuff is buying and selling. 100%. Because all you gotta do is just put your offers, go do some bossing, come back, check your offers, update them, flip them for sale, whatever it's gonna do, whatever you're gonna do, and then go do it again. And just repeat. Most people who are building up their wealth and they're building up their bank in the beginning, most people are going to be doing that. So yeah, 100% do that. I would just pick something that's going to be very easy for you to get back to the GE if you need to. So maybe not do an elite dungeon unless you're really fast. Like if you're really fast at it, you do like 20-minute dungeons or 15-minute dungeons, then sure, you know, by all means go ahead. But I would just recommend you don't go for like some 2-hour trip or something like that. You know, just do like half-hour or 1-hour trips. You're just doing like racks. Oh, racks, perfect, yeah. You know, just kill a racks, see if anything updated, do it again, see if anything updated. Yeah, no, it's a great way to do it. Also, hey, good luck on the log, dude. Good luck on the log. Yeah, I mean, on my main account, I'm always trying to do achievements, and I'm trying to get 5.6 billion XP. So I gotta keep, you know, leaving the GE and getting some progress. So I definitely recommend you hit the progress while you're doing your flipping. Well, alright guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. I am going to hop off for now, because it's been a blast. It's been like a really fun time on the stream. But I do need to go and get ready for the gym. Remember that we do have the 50 million giveaway today, just like every single day. We also have content going every single day. So I got so much stuff that I'm working on for the Discord and the channel. You have no idea. So I really hope you guys enjoy the content. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Feel free to hit that follow button on Twitch if you're not already a follower, and I will see you guys in the next stream/video. Have a good one. Have a good night.